the Anunnaki god who ruled the Garden of Eden. Did you know Enlil, also known as Yahweh in biblical texts, is an Anunnaki alien who masqueraded as God in the Garden of Eden? Enlil was a formidable warrior commander of the Anunnaki and was bestowed dominion and ownership over the earth and its newly modified human inhabitants. These Anunnaki were false gods and did not create us from scratch, but genetically altered our ancient cousins who were already here on the planet. With newfound authority, Enlil forged a sanctuary called the Garden of Eden, and he was known as the Lord Satan of the Garden according to the Sumerian texts. This encampment was an outdoor laboratory where these new genetically modified humans could grow and multiply. They were sheltered from the outside hominids and Neanderthals who lived outside Eden, distant kin to humanity. This sanctuary, a sprawling outdoor laboratory, was vigilantly guarded by armed angelic Anunnaki. They were tasked to allow neither entry nor exit and would kill on sight if seen. A solemn decree fell from Enlil's lips, binding the Anunnaki to never unveil the truth unto this new race that they were spiritually their equals. But they deceived them by saying they were their creations by their god Enlil. The patriarchal strategist Enlil urged Enki, his brother, to weave into human DNA a gene that would seed the need to worship them. This ensured they bowed to their divine creators out of fear and admiration. Yet secretly in his laboratory, Enki's compassion and wisdom stirred him to gift humanity the power to turn on or off this worship gene at their own volition. Within this Eden, humanity was driven and forced to procreate and permitted to multiply during certain times of the day, like farm animals or horses. At times, the new births of Adams and Eves were so noisy it would disturb the Lord God Enlil. He led his guards to ruthlessly murder and kill groups of them. Amidst this imprisonment of existence, Enki, walking through the garden, sees the first and original Adams and Eves they birthed, mentally and physically enslaved, worshipping a false god, his brother Enlil. From henceforth, he promised himself he could no longer bear the burden of deception to them. Destiny beckoned on a day when Adam's work in the gardens took him away from Eve. When she was alone, Enki's eyes met Eve's near the House of Life. In tones of love and compassion, he told her the forbidden truths. He revealed that herself, Adam, and all the other new humans in the garden were cosmic kin endowed with immortal souls and not creatures made by the Anunnaki. He also told her that he was not a god, and the gods were not angels. This revelation stripped away the false shroud of godhood and unveiled the Anunnaki's godlike masquerade to Eve. Upon Adam's return, Eve told Adam the forbidden knowledge she was just told. The cognitive dissonance scared them. Fleeing, they concealed their nakedness beneath veils of leaves, eluding the vigilant gaze of the angelic guards. News of this occurrence reached Enlil, known also as Yahweh, who concealed his wrath beneath the veneer of divinity. He went personally inside the garden to search for them. Spotting them, he used a whirlwind technology to scare them and show his dismay and rage for hiding. Upon his physical presence with them, their once loyal eyes now alight with newfound knowledge and defiance. Enlil's fury erupted like a tempest, casting Adam and Eve from Eden's embrace. His heart fortified against their awakened wisdom, fearing it would taint the minds of the other humans they were domesticating. Enlil then discovered his half-brother Enki's betrayal because of his soft heart for the humans. From that day forth, Enlil branded Enki to be known forever to man as the snake, the deceiver. He would become symbolic forbidden fruit, which was the source of mankind's enlightenment of good and evil. These Anunnaki, neither deities nor divine, harnessed advanced technology and cosmic wisdom to claim eternity for themselves, almost immortality. Yet they remained beholden to the universe's master and creator, immortal only by their technology.